It's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Trey Tucker to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it, and he's out along the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Pass play now. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Having gain up about a handful there. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended. Well, they chose to go physical. And that plants a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third down from the gun. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He has it at the 13. And some textbook work covering that one. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 5.
Down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Receiver in motion, going left. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Five still to go here. This is second down. Sticking with Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Patriots.
Going play action, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
May trying again here on second. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on second down.
I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey, what's up?
Third and long for him here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw now. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll go play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Genty from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready, ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Steady.
Quick right side. Small gain down to the 23. That was Andre Cisco who held him down there. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
We never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Viking 18. 19 Lion.
Rolling from the gun here. This one finds Thornton. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get pokes on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Patriots, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Crashes through a tackle. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
First down throw for May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And this one doesn't go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Five. Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hand. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 23 on that one. That's a Vegas 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 2-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Genty will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
Back on 2nd and goal. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Go.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Carlson's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's trying to push the field. A minute 58 to play. We have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
They're going play action. As the open man downfield. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 20.
That chunk with a nice 21 yards. That's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
5. In the front.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air on 1st down. May headed out right. Throwing this one deep across the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
May's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70.
They'll throw to start the drive. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. That's cut at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
You can start. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pick up, boy.
First down, May. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's May on first and 10. Caught, nice game left side. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And the Patriot first down.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
Motion man sent left. May on first and 10. Sends this to the end zone. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Five.
Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Borregales connects. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he's really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, he's headed right. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60. 19 Lions.
They work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on the rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Milton Williams making the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Here's the pistol snap to May. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, and the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Crazy, crazy.
May now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's him bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Forced out to his right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Hey, come with me, come with me.
Back to the air, it's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Hey, here we go, throw.
Slot man's in motion right. First down throw for May. He finds Diggs right side. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. We send a man in motion. On play action, here's May. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Henderson on first and 10. He has room past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Tucker now on the return. Shoves one away. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Ready.
First play is going to be again to Jency. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go.
This is Jency on second. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back to Jency.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
43-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. They're going play action. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. He got away with one there.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Here he goes, third and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready?
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now. Hot, set, ready.
To the air now on first and 10. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready? Panther 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Sticking to the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He rolls to his right. Looking deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Crazy.
They go play action. Here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll bring out the punter here. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Counter give to Jency. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Another give here to Jency. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On the ready. Ready. Franco 80.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. On target to Thornton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. His play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, start. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get it. Gravity Lion.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it at the 7. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st and goal.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Jency. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Raiders 34, Patriots 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Here's May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the bucket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. May now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Patriots 17.
Now Borregales on to send it away. They elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll toss it. Genty. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.